What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Critical Crypto, where we're going to talk about cryptocurrency that I'm excited about based on price and real-world utility. And last week I made a video about the Casper network because Ethereum was planning to merge to proof of stake, and they were planning to use the Casper protocol for the proof of stake network. Now, that merger just happened about 48 hours ago, and it's actually affecting a lot of other cryptocurrencies as well that are also GPU mined. And the reason why it's affecting those cryptocurrencies is because all of the hash rate that was dedicated to mining Ethereum has now found a new home or is still looking for a new home to mine cryptocurrency. Now, that has actually affected one coin that I'm personally GPU mining, and that is Ravencoin. Right now, the profitability from mining Ravencoin has come down quite a bit, and you would think that that's very pessimistic to me personally, but quite the contrary. I'm actually still very excited about Ravencoin, as I found out a few pieces of information that I actually didn't know, and I'm also going to talk about a couple of the things that I talked about in my last GPU mining Ravencoin video that I linked right here for you guys as well. And I'm going to talk to you guys about why I'm still mining Ravencoin and still stacking Ravencoin, because like I said, I do think that it does have a bright future. Now, this video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just the reasons why I'm personally excited about Ravencoin and why I personally have been GPU mining Ravencoin. So if that's information you guys find to be interesting, as always, do please hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel for more cryptocurrency and Ravencoin content, and hit the bell to notify yourself when my next video comes out. And without further delay, let's get right into it, why I'm still excited about Ravencoin. So the first thing that I want to talk about in today's video is the fact that Ravencoin has never had an initial coin offering, and that is actually huge. Now, an initial coin offering is when the coin is sold to the public before it is actually listed on an exchange. And the Securities and Exchange Commission has now come out and said that when that is done, they actually view that as a security in a lot of situations, because they are actually saying that you are selling something to somebody as an investment offering with an expectation for a financial return. And that is one of the cruxes of what makes something a security. Now, this isn't legal advice, I'm not a lawyer, but I have been heavily following the XRP lawsuit, and that is really what it is all about, is whether or not XRP is a security. So I'm not going to get down into that and say anything is a security or not. As I said, I'm not a lawyer, but the fact that Ravencoin has never had an initial coin offering and it is a fork of Bitcoin is something that is very optimistic to me, because as I did say in the last video that I made about Ravencoin, Gary Gensler, who is the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, has actually come out and said that he does view Bitcoin as a commodity. So if there was no initial coin offering and Ravencoin is a fork of Bitcoin, to me that is very optimistic. And so like I said, the first thing that I do want to bring to your attention is that Ravencoin has never had an initial coin offering. So the second reason that I'm still optimistic about Ravencoin is the fact that it is Asic resistant. And I did talk about this in my last mining video as well, but what an Asic is an application-specific integrated circuit miner. And that is an integrated circuit chip that has been designed for a specific purpose. An Asic miner refers to a computerized device or hardware that uses ASICs for the sole purpose of mining digital currency. And there are things like Ethereum Classic that originally was Ethereum, and you can see that there was actually 23 terahash that were being dedicated towards this before the merge, and now there's 224 terahash. And that's because there's things like the Apollo miner, which is an ASIC miner that gets an extremely high hash rate that was being used for Ethereum, and it can actually be dedicated towards things like Ethereum Classic. Now you can see that Ravencoin only has 18 terahash that is currently being dedicated towards that, and part of that is probably because it's Asic resistant, and a bunch of those Asic miners cannot be dedicated towards Ravencoin. You can see that it was at about 2.6 terahash before the merge, so you can see it's still got a huge jump, but not like Ethereum Classic where a bunch of Asic miners were dedicated towards this right here. So like I said, another reason why I'm very positive on the Ravencoin specifically is because it's Asic resistant. So the third reason why I'm really excited is the fact that the Asic Resistance actually helps protect the decentrality of the blockchain, and that's extremely important so that the blockchain doesn't get hacked. The reason Ethereum Classic and Ethereum both exist is because originally there was just one Ethereum, and it was actually subject to a 51% attack. And a 51% attack is an attack on a cryptocurrency blockchain by a group of miners who control more than 50% of the network's mining hash rate. Owning 51% of the nodes on the network gives the controlling parties the power to alter the blockchain. The attackers would be able to prevent new transactions from gaining confirmations, allowing them to halt payments between some or all users. They would also be able to reverse transactions that were completed while they were in control of the network. Reversing transactions could allow them to double spend coins, one of the issues consensus mechanisms like proof of work were created to prevent. So, if there's a bunch of ASIC miners and it makes it to where they can centralize the cryptocurrency, it essentially makes it to where a 51% attack is definitely more likely to happen. The fourth reason that I'm extremely excited about Ravencoin right now is that on September 12th, FTX listed Ravencoin Perpetual Futures. And you can see that it says here Ravencoin is built on a fork of the Bitcoin code with additional features designed to allow individuals to issue security-like tokens on its blockchain. Consensus of the Raven chain network is reached through proof of work. Ravencoin is used as an internal currency of the network and must be burned in order to issue tokens on the Raven chain. And that brings me into the next reason why I'm excited about Ravencoin, and that is the fact that it is a deflationary asset, and as you can see according to the FTX article, every time tokens are issued on the Raven chain, Ravencoin is burned. And the final reason why I'm really excited about Ravencoin is that on Twitter, there is a very active community. As you can see from my tweet right here, hashtag Ravencoin was actually trending on Twitter the day before the Ethereum merge. So those are all the reasons why I'm excited about Ravencoin after the Ethereum merger. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Are you excited about Ravencoin or any other cryptocurrencies? And also, if you enjoyed the video, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, do give me a follow over on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram if you want to stay more connected and see more cryptocurrency content. And finally, if you are using the Brave web browser, do consider supporting me as I am a Brave content creator. So guys, that's everything. I'm going to wrap it up right there. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys in the next Critical Crypto.